would like to say that if you need to use the washroom, it's on your left. And if you need to get something to drink, it's also on your left. I would like to welcome Pundit Kashinath Maharaj from Balmain. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the discourse from Pundit Vishnu Ramsurmair. Panditji, I hand over to you.
Principally Shri Ganesh Puran Yagna. Devotees and friends, Sitaram to all, and my dear and due respect to Panditji. When I was just a young boy, and Panditji don't have no size there, but when he was very young, yet still he was a few pounds less than this, and you would have been able to see the height here and there. So I remember you since then, but I was very young at that time too. Just Principal Shri Ramchandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. So devotees and friends, this evening again, we are most blessed again to have Panditji with us, and then now, short while ago I saw Shankarji walking in, and you know, wherever his work goes, it have lightened up the hearts of hundreds and thousands of devotees. You know, and each person that visited our mandir this year, again like every other year, Shankarji was looking at the, you know, the detailed work which have been done. And they're saying, is this a murti for Visarjan? And I said, definitely yes. If you are doing something, you always do it well. And Mr. Shankarji does that from his heart. So I'm happy to see you here this evening. And at this time, may we all put the hands together, close the physical eyes. As we concentrate and meditate upon that Divine Master, asking for guidance and protection. Kapet Jambho Palsar Bhakshanam Uma Sutam Shoka Vinashikarkam Namami Vigneshwar Parapankajam Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Saraswati Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Nagendraharam Trilochanayam Bhashmangragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shudaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya. Om Anjali Garbhasan Mukhom Vayu Putro Mahabom Kumaro Brahmachari Cham Hanumana Me Prasiddha Me. Om Bhurbhuvasva Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Na करवावहे तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहे। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से श्री गणेश भगवान की जय। ओम गणपते नमो नमः। सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाबा मोरया। ओम गम गणपते नमो नमः। विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाबा मोरया। ओम विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाबा मोरया। गणपति नमो नमः। सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाबा मोरया। ओम गणपति नमो नमः। सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाबा मोरया। ओम गणपति नमो नमः। सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाबा सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक
अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
Ganesh Bhagwan ki may you all please stand. Ganesh Baba's Arati. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव। जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव। जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव। भोग लागे संत कर सेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव। एक दंत धायवंती चार भुजधारी, एक दंत धायवंती चार भुजधारी, माते सिंधु सोहे सखी सवारी। माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव, माता तेरो पार्वती पिता महादेव।
गणपति बाबा मोरया।
Om Shri Ganesh Bhagwan ki. May you all please have your seats. So before I commence this evening's katha, between Omar and Sita, one of them will do a song. प्रेम से बोले श्री गणेश भगवान की जय।
गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपितजम्भोफलसारभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वरि पारपङ्कजम्। जय 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 वंदन भुवन नंदन गारी गणे दुख ढवंदवन पन्नन हरणं सुंदर सुवन महेश्वरम्। जयति शंभु सूत गौरी नंदन विघ्न हरण नाशन भावपन्नन। जय गणनायक जन सुखदायक विश्व विनायक बुद्धि विधायक। चरणन गजा भंडन विराजतां वक्रतुंड सूचे सुंदर सुजातं तिलक त्रिपुंड भाल सास सोहत। चभे सखे सुर नर मुनि मोहन। एक दंताय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात्। ओम समूकश्च एकदन्तश्च कपिलो गाजकर्णाकम् लंबोदरश्च विक्तो विघ्नाशो गणदेवते नमः। ओम धूम्रकेतु गणायक शोभालचंद्र गाज्यानहम् द्वादशतनी नमामि यत्श्रेणोदयापिन् विद्यारंभे विवाहे छां प्रविशे निर्गमे तथा संग्रमे संकटे च एवं विघ्नं तस्य न जायते। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सहा वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। जय श्री गणेश जय श्री गणेश। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। बोल जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणपति जय गणपति गणेश भगवान। जय जय श्री गणेश भगवान। द्वापर युग चला रहा था ब्रह्मा जी निद्रग्रस्ताती। उस समय सूल पानी उमानाथ ब्रह्मलोक में पधारे। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। चतुरन्या की निंदा कुले और उन्होंने एक जन्माए जय श्री गणेश भगवान, जय जय श्री गणेश भगवान। तभी उनके मुख से एक अत्यंता भयंकर पुरुष प्रकार हो गया। जय श्री गणेश भगवान। उसकी गौर गर्जना से समस्ताभिषेक पाउती। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। दिक्पाल आश्रयाम में मर गए और सोचनाग शुंधान होकर विषव वामन करने लगे। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। समस्त प्राणी भयानक अंशका से अत्यंता व्याकुल हो गए थे। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। बोल जय जय गणपति, जय गणपति, जय गणेश जय Our katha commenced this evening, my dear friends, after wonderful katha last evening. And last evening we spoke about Vishnu Bhagwan coming and manifesting as Ved Vyas, and how at his very young age it was very difficult for him to bring on Bhulok, this world that we live, because he had a little bit of Abhiman at the very beginning. And it is not until Brahmaji told him that he had to worship Sri Ganapati Bhagwan, and he performed those mantras, continuous jap and so on, he was able now to carry the message. This evening I take the katha to a different level, and it tells to us, in the Dwapar Yuga, in Brahmalok, in the abode of Brahma, Nidra Devi was in control of Brahmaji. And who is Nidra Devi? Nidra Devi is the mother of sleep. You know, she controls sleep. If you get in problem to sleep too, worship Nidra Devi Ma, and definitely you will find some time to sleep. If you want to wake and you want to have long hours, children will study, pray to Nidra Devi and she will control the sleep also. My dear friends, Lakshman Bhai, brother of Sriram, he had the Vardhan of Nidra Devi, and my dear friends, he did not wink for that period of time that they were in the forest. And that is the reason why he was the only one who could have killed Meganath, because he had the blessing of Nidra Devi. And it took someone who did not sleep for 12 years to conquer Meganath. And so Lakshman was able to do it. My dear friends, I'm not telling you to wait for 12 years. I'm not telling you to sleep for 12 years like Kumbhakaran. No, I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that Nidra Devi had Brahmadev under her, and he was fast asleep. And devotees and friends, we now sometimes when you're sleeping, and I don't want you to be afraid to yawn now, because when you hear what happened here now, you might say, well, Pandit, I'll be afraid to yawn. But my dear friends, Brahmadev yawned. And when he yawned and he opened his mouth, my dear friends, there at once came out a demon. That demon appeared, my dear friends. And it says when that demon came into the world, immediately, it says the three world was scattered with blood. So we're talking about a demon here, my dear friends. It says here, this demon had the complexion of a bright red hibiscus flowers. So you know the color that he had. Devotees and friends, it tells us here again that his body resembled that of a mountain, which tells to you, if his body have recommended, is something like the mountain, it tells to us that he's huge, he's very big. Devotees and friends, it says here, he was, he had some handsomeness also, but was very huge. And so, my dear friends, Brahma now wake up. He wake up from his sleep, and this is what happened. Let us listen. And Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai भयंकर पुरुष का वरण अत्यंता लालता जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान उसके सुंदर एवं अनुपम शरीरा से सुगंधा निखल भगवर्ण को सुरभिता बन रही थी जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान वहाँ तुमता ही ब्रह्मा जी के समक्षा भिनीता भवाम से हो कद्रा हुआम जय श्री गणेश भगवान पदम योनी उसे देखते ही विस्माया में भर गए पूछने लगे तुम कौन हो कहाँ कैसे उत्पन्न हुए और क्या चाहते हो जय श्री गणेश भगवान तुम कौन हो कहाँ कैसे उत्पन्न हुए और क्या चाहते हैं जय श्री गणेश भगवान जय श्री गणेश जय श्री गणेश भगवान जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश गणपति जय गणपति Brahmadev came out of his sleep and looking at this huge one in front of him, my dear friends, he asked, "Who are you?" He wants to know, my dear friends. Tum kaun ho? Tell me, who are you? And devotees and friends, Brahmadev is questioning where you came from. And so, my dear friends, this demon now, this demon started to speak to Brahmadev. And he says, "Oh, listen, I was materialized from you. When you yawn, I came out of your mouth." Devotees and friends, and because I am materialized by you, I should be considered your son. I should be considered your son. Devotees and friends, you yourself should have known that I came from you, O Brahmadev. You are not ignorant of that fact. You should know that. And if I come from you, then I'm your son. Now you have to provide me with a name. And you have to provide me with a place to live. So here, my dear friends, the demon comes out from Brahmadev. My dear friends, Brahmadev, what will he do? What will he do? Because here now, my dear friends, he's asking for a name and he's asking for a place for him to live. We listen. Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. Waha Purusha Binaya Purvak Bhoye. Prabhu Aap Sarv Gyan Evam Samasta Brahmandam Ke Utpan Karte Balehum. जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। फिर भी आप आन जन के समान मुझसे यहाँ प्रसन्न क्यों कर रहे हैं। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। ब्रह्म जी उसके सौंदर्य और भीनीता भवा परम मुद्यम एवं प्रसान्नते। जय श्री गणेश वे बोले जय श्री गणेश। पुत्र तू अत्यंता करुणा अंगा कंते बाल होने के कारण सिंधुर नाम से कहाँ जय राम। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। जय श्री गणेश जय श्री गणेश। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। बोल जय जय गणपति Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, devotees and friends, Katha tells to us, Brahmadev had a little fear within him. And then he says, "Oh my son, since you have that complexion of Sindhur, I will give you the name Sindhura. I'll give you the name Sindhura." And devotees and friends, and where shall I live? Devotees and friends, now Brahmadev give him some gift. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. पुत्र ने अज्ञान करी सेवक के, बनते मस्तकन झुक गया। ब्रह्मा जी उसने और भी सुंदर करे। जय श्री गणेश, जय जय भगवान। उन्होंने पुनः कहा, बेटा जय श्री गणेश, जय जय भगवान। तुम जे किसी भी सजीवता निर्जब वस्तु से भया नहीं होगा। जय श्री गणेश, जय जय भगवान। जय जय गणपति, जय गणपति, जय गणेश, जय गणपति, So devotees and friends, he told to his son now, Sindhura, he told to him, he says that you will be carry the name Sindhura. And he says you will traverse the three worlds. And you will choose wherever you decide to live. He says, and death will not be able to come to you by the weapons of the devas. And whosoever their son that you touch, you embrace with anger, they will be burnt to ash. And someone may be thinking, what happened to Brahmadev? Why is he giving this child, who he does not know much of, all these gifts? And devotees and friends, it says here, Sindhura felt greatly delighted and saying, "Oh my dear father, you know how much I appreciate." But in his heart now he is thinking, I am devoid of spiritual merit. Justice and wisdom, austerity of any kind, I cannot grant that. But devotees and friends, it says suddenly a suspicion came to him. And he says that I have to be blessed. It is because of something of mine that I have done that I have received these gifts. And that's a fact, my dear friends. That's a fact. You do not receive anything by guess. It is because of past karmas, it is because of your past actions, you are enjoying what you have today. And the Lord have promised us, my dear friends, that whichever form of the devata you worship, once you worship that with a sincere heart and one-pointedness, he will manifest through that deva which you worship and ensure that you have your gift or your desired goal. Principle Shri Ramchandra Bhagavan ki. So many a times we would want to understand why it is that the devas, and like Brahma and Lord Shiva and all of them, have granted to these demons whose minds will be corrupted at some point in time, because the Brahma, Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, no past, present and future. But my dear friends, they have put the independent law that once you devote yourself to God and you devote one pointedly, they will grant you whatever your gift be. And they can't back out from that word. And we see where this egoistic set of demons, my dear friends, ask for so many things which cause so many problems. Devotees, sometimes aspirant, it is a warning for us who lives on this earth. Sometimes as parent, we try to give the child all that the child wants without even the child working towards it. And that's not good. We must be able to show them responsibility. And here, my dear friends, Brahmadev, because this child came out from his mouth, from within him, he felt that he will give him all. And devotees and friends, you might say, and if someone listened to you, they would say, but your God bring a demon into the world? My dear friends, our scriptures really tells us. It says the positive and the negative, the good and the bad came out of the Lord, because if He's original, if He's one, if He's absolute, then everything will come from Him. And our friends and brothers on the other side may say, well, okay, come with me. And I want to tell to you, my dear friends, the same Lord, that same absolute Lord in one time of the creation when He created the world, and He placed the Adam and the Eve into the paradise, He tell them, enjoy all of this, but that tree, don't go and enjoy of it. Do not partake of that tree, what that tree was. It says from the time they partake the fruits of that, man sinned, and it can be. So my dear friends, where it came from, the Lord have created everything, because if He's absolute, if He did not create everything, my dear friends, then we would have continued having a fight. Then we might have the demons being victorious all the time, and the Lord will not have overcome. But my dear friends, every time the devatas or the demons receive gifts from the Lord, be it Brahma, Vishnu or Lord Shiva, there is always, my dear friends, the other side of it together. So what happened now? This demon became very powerful, and he wants to test his power now. Shami boy, who do you think he's going to test the power of? Who is he going to test the power of? We now hear. Jai Sri. Jai Sri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. Jai Sri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. Jai Sri Ganesh, Jai Sri Ganesh. Jai Sri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. ब्रह्मा लोक की और लोकम, उसने ब्रह्मा जी के पास जाकर घोर गर्जन किया, और आपने तोलने लगा जय श्री गणेश, जय जय भगवान। पद्म योनि उसने हवा भवान, देखा करते मन की बात कर भांगे। जय श्री गणेश, जय जय श्री गणेश, जय श्री गणेश, जय जय भगवान। इसलिए भया के कारण दूर जाकर बोले, कहो पुत्र लौटा वैसे आई। जय श्री गणेश, जय जय श्री गणेश, जय श्री गणेश, जय जय भगवान। पिताजी मैं आपके वारं की परीक्षा करन चाहता हूँ। जब मुझे कहीं भी कोई दिखाई ना दिया तो यहाँ आना ही उचिता प्रतीता हुआ। जय श्री गणेश, जय जय भगवान। जय श्री गणेश, जय भगवान। जय श्री गणेश, जय जय भगवान। बोल जय जय गणपति, जय गणपति, जय गणेश, गणपति, जय जय गणपति, जय गणपति, जय गणेश, जय गणपति, जय जय गणपति, so devotees and friends, what happened? It says here now, he went back to his father. And my dear friends, as he went back to his father, what he was trying to do, as he went to Brahmadev, my dear friends, he was trying to embrace Brahmadev. So who did he want to burn to ash? His own father. My dear friends, there is a wonderful verse somewhere in Ramcharitmanas which tells us. It says the fire creates the smoke and the smoke will now try to destroy the fire. And we have so many like these in our society today, my dear friends, who have been assisted and who have been helped. And after they grow and develop, my dear friends, what happened? After growing and developing, my dear friends, their ego grow and inflate. And what happens? Now they've tried to pull down those who have put them into that position. It's the same thing Sindhura is doing here. Sindhura came from Brahma. He came from Brahma, my dear friends. And now Brahma had given him so much gifts. He is now going back and wants to destroy. He wants to test his power on Brahma. If he had embraced Brahma, my dear friends, what would have happened to Brahma? Brahma would have burned to ash. Brahma would have burned to ash, my dear friends. So it says here, Brahmadev was able to shout at him, was to shift and everything else, and Brahmadev then tell to him, he says, listen, you know, I committed a blunder by granting you all these boons. He says, but I promise you and I'm telling to you, you have come to kill me. You have come to embrace me, not to give me comfort, not to give me that warmth of your arms, but you have come to embrace me, to kill me. Panditji, I always tell my people, I said, listen, I say sometimes you know somebody for 2 days, you hardly make them an acquaintance, but when you see them 2 hours after, oh, big hug, and you don't know how dangerous it is. You don't know how dangerous it is, my dear friends. But we love to hug, we love to embrace.
Because not always, my dear friends, the minds will be coming to embrace you for love. Not always. So this is what Brahma is telling to him here now. He says, I acted very generously with you. O Sindhura, I did not hold back anything. I gave you all. Because you are my son. You came from me. And I gave you everything. All that you could have wanted to make yourself happy in this world, I give it to you. What you are doing now? You're coming back wanting to kill me? Praise the Lord. So devotees and friends, our life, my dear friends, must be an example for our children. Siddhi buddhi prade devi bhukti mukti pradayani mantra murte sada devi mahalakshmi namostute mera deepak jug jug jal re mera deepak jug jug jal re jug jug prakash
मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले। Devotees and friends, when life is very sweet, oh how happy we are. Mera toot and jaya khilona. But when the toy is broken, what happens? We all start to cry. Devotees and friends, remember, gain and loss is part of life, and we need to deal with it. Mohan Madhura Salona, Mera Toot and Jai Khilona. Shri Ganesh King. So devotees and friends, Brahmadev now tells to his son, he says, listen, he says, I give you everything, O Sindhura. O my son, I give you everything. But listen, this is what you came back here. You came back with your arms instead of to embrace with love. You came back here to destroy me. Jai Shri Ganesh Puran. Let us listen now what the Father will do. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Jai Bhagavan. Bol Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganapati, Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। सिंदूर फिर भी ना माना, वहाँ ब्रह्मा जी और बढ़ाने लगा, तो वे पीछे हाथ हुए बोले, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। अरे मूढ़ा अवधू असुर, भवा को प्राप्त होगा और तुझे मने के लिए गजानन भगवान अवतार लिए। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। श्राप सुनाकर अर्थात करता हुए, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। सिंदूर चातुर मुख की और जात का यहाँ देख कर, वे प्राण लेकर भागने लगे। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। पीछे पीछे असुर भी दौड़ धाप यद्यपि ब्रह्मा जी असुर की आप ढोर भलते। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। बोल जय जय गणपति, जय गणपति, जय गणेश So my dear friends, when he went back to his father with this in his mind, what happened? The father then gave him the curse and says, listen, you say I have given you everything, but this is my final gift to you. He said the Lord Shri Ganesh will take birth and he will come to destroy you. He will destroy you. Devotees and friends. He says that absolute Lord Shri Ganesh. So my dear friends, here again we have evidence that Shri Ganesh was not just after Parvati molded him out of the dirt. No, he was there long before. He was there while he was Sati. That is the reason why Sati had to give up the body. Sati, my dear friends, I want you to know, Sati is an embodiment. She is a manifestation, part manifestation of full force Shakti. When Brahma could not create this universe, why he could not create people to continue with the universe, he could only create men, because he had never seen a woman. And the mind can only create, remember all that Brahma have created, the children is the mind-born sons of Brahma. And the mind could only create what it knows. If the mind does not know something, it cannot create it. So my dear friends, when Akash Vani was calling upon him, listen, O Brahma, your task is to create and you're not creating, what to do? Devotees and friends, there the embodiment of Shiva and Shakti came in that one form of the Aradhana Nidhi Roop. That form which is half Shakti and half Shiva. And then the Shiva withdraw himself from the body. So my dear friends, yes, the woman started to be created from one rib as of the woman and of the man, as it has been told to us. But our scriptures tell us the rib cage was half and half. It was equal, half and half. And so my dear friends, when Shiva withdraw himself, Shakti stand up and he told to her, he said, my dear, Brahma need to create this world and he did not know how to continue. Help him. And all Brahma wanted to see was the form of a woman. And that his mind now will create the rest of the world. But my dear friends, Brahma asked of her one gift. And that gift, my dear friends, was that I would like you, dear mother, to manifest yourself in the house of Raja Daksh. And I want you to live there like a contemporary daughter. And that is the reason why you will get all the readings about Sati Devi as just the daughter of Raja Daksh. But my dear friends, that is the Shakti herself. And when all the sisters, all the daughters of Raja Daksh was having children, Sati was not having any children, and they were laughing and they were making fun of her. And she prayed and she asked him, she says, Lord, when will you come to me? And from the heavenly region, he told to her, he said, Daksh does not deserve me to be born into his house. I will not take the birth. And so, my dear friends, the whole set of kathas continue, which I can't tell you tonight. We will have to go till tomorrow morning. And dear Sati took herself in the yogic fire, and she went and came back as Parvati. When she came back as Parvati, my dear friends, dear Ganesh Bhagwan was ready now to come for her. And here now again, my dear friends, Brahma is depending upon Ganesh Bhagwan to help him now from this demon, Sindhura. So it says here, Sindhura started to go after him, and Brahma started to run, friends. Omar, if somebody coming after you and you know one the touch, like that, what's going to happen? What? You will stand up? You will stand up, Ganesh? Just the same way Brahma started running, but he had to run to some direction. And my dear friends, you know there is a little slang which we commonly would say, that you would run like a headless chicken, you know. But I want you, my dear friends, when you are moving away from a situation, you must be heading in some position. And what position is that? Where should you be heading to? You should be heading to the house of your Guru. You should be finding your Guru, my dear friends. You should be searching and lifting from yourself all that the Guru have taught you. That is the only thing which helps us out of our situation. But my dear friends, today what happens? Instead of coming to the home of the Guru, we went here, there and everywhere, lost all of our money too. I say lost because we give it away and we get no results. We get no results. But Brahma, my dear friends, was running, and who he was running towards? He was running to where Vishnu Bhagwan. He was now going to Shiv Sagar, where Vishnu Bhagwan was. Principal Shri Vishnu Bhagwan King Jai. So let us listen a little bit now what happened when he reached by Vishnu Bhagwan. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Jai 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 Bhagwan. Bol Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganesh, Jai भगवान विष्णु के पास जाप पूछने रमनाथ श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। ब्रह्मा जी बोले प्रभु मुझे निद्रा आ गई थी, तभी पर्वत टीप टीप पधोरे। जय श्री गणेश जय जय श्री गणेश, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। किंतु उसने सौंदर्याम एवं पुत्रासने हासे। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। विष्णु जी बोले वहाँ आपने भी कैसा सुंदर वर्णी दिया, उसे भी नाम विचार किए हुए वर प्रधान का यहाँ दुष्परिणाम। जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। आपका पुत्र मोहा आपको ही नहीं, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। तीनों लोक को यथाग्रस्ता कर देगा। जय श्री गणेश जय श्री गणेश, जय श्री गणेश जय जय भगवान। जय श्री गणेश जय श्री गणेश, जय श्री गणेश जय भगवान। जय जय गणपति जय गणपति, जय गणपति Putting and summarizing the rest of the katha, my dear friends, it tells to us, when he reached to Vishnu Lok, he told Vishnu Bhagwan, he said, listen, he said, this is while I was under the sleep, Nidra Devi control. He said, what happened? He said, as I yawned, this demon came out. I gave him the name Sindhura. I adopted him as my son. And this is the position, these are the gifts that I have given to him. And Vishnu Bhagwan says, he says, oh Brahma, he said, you did not think when you were given those gifts. He said, you did not think, you just worked on the emotion. What happened, my dear friends? He said, this is the result now. And my dear friends, anytime you work on emotion, feelings and attachment, you will find yourself in difficult situation. You must act on reality. Not just because this is my only son, I will give him what he wants. No. This is what this katha is teaching us, something that is happening regularly in our Kali age, my dear friends. This is my child, and my child can't do nothing wrong. And that time, my dear friends, tell me, I don't know, Ganesh, if you are our age, boy, but it would have been a little bit with your age. I remember we went to play cricket one day as little boys. Now, little boys side against little boys side there, and we're walking through the trace now to come back home. And man, we see cane field right on the road edge there. Where you going to do, Pundit? We break some cane and we start sucking. But before we could reach home, the owner of the field reached home. 10, 12 boys, still we cannot break. How much cane? 10 cane we will break and we will suck on that road. And man, this man reached home by my uncle's house. Because my uncle, he had 13 boys. So, most of the team was from by him. And myself was part of it too. And so, my dear friends, what happened? As we reaching home, Dad didn't ask nothing. It's just licks start to flow on us. And then after we find out why all they're going to interfere with the man cane for. Whether they take one cane or not, that is somebody else's cane, or they never ask for it. And that's the kind of, the sort of way we grow up, my dear friends. The code of conduct was like that. Don't touch anybody's thing. Now it's different. It's real different. Our children are doing things out there and we do not want to hear that. But this is what Vishnu Bhagwan is telling here. He said, oh Brahma, you get carried away, this is my son, and you give him everything else. And what you trouble now, he's coming back south to destroy you. So my dear friends, same time Sindhura reached now, Vishnu Bhagwan started to tremble too, but he won't show it. He won't show it. And he had to come up with a way now. Remember, Vishnu Bhagwan is the sustainer of the world. He had to come up with a plan. And he told to him, he said, listen, son. He said, you kill me and you kill Brahma is like, nothing. Nobody would give you any high ratings for killing us. It is like a lion killing a little rabbit. So Vishnu Bhagwan told him that. He said, why you want to fight with Lord Shiva? And my dear friends, he wants name, he wants fame. So he said, okay, if I kill all the other hands, so he spare them. So Vishnu Bhagwan come up with that thing there. But he started heading now for Shiva abode. And went to Shiva abode, my dear friends. He and Bhagwan Shiva, was sleeping. I can't read the lines here, so I have to tell you now. I'm summarizing because time is going. I want to bring it now, and so I'm bringing it from my head. What is it there? My dear friends, Bhagwan Shiva was, in his dhyan. He was not sleeping. Nidra Devi didn't have him. He was in full dhyan. He was in deep meditation. And Uma Devi was there. And when Sindhura looked at Uma Devi, he said, oh my gosh, I have never seen someone as beautiful as her. So she has to be mine now. One of the boys, I was talking in the mandir the other day, and we were trying to find, in my time they were the same matrimony, So I asked one of my godson, young guy, I said, tell me now what it is. So he told me, he said, they call them Zesan. So my dear friend, Sindhura was what you would call in modern day a Zesa, because he's seen now Uma Devi, and he's ready now, my dear friends. In his dhyan, Bhagwan Shiva, Uma Devi now is speaking to Bhagwan Shiva through the connection, through the divine connection. Remember, he's in deep dhyan, and she's telling him, wake up from your dhyan, you have to save me now. And my dear friends, Bhagwan Shiva heard that, and he came out. When he came out, a battle started, my dear friends. A battle started between Sindhura and Bhagwan Shiva. And it says the battle went on for long. My dear friends, and there Ganesh Bhagwan came as a Brahmin. And he entered there, my dear friends. And the battle started. And from him, the axe of Shri Ganesh fell between Lord Shiva and Sindhura. And Sindhura could not move anymore. He could not cross the axe, my dear friends. And that axe, my dear friends, of Bhagwan Ganesh is to cut all the attachment and the entanglement which we entangle ourselves in this world. What Brahma did? He entangled himself by giving gifts. So my dear friends, when I dropped there, what happened? It says here that they told Sindhura, that Lord Shiva will destroy you. And if you do not move from here now, you will be destroyed by Bhagwan Shiva. And devotees and friends, Sindhura for the very first time, feeling within himself that feelings of defeat, he ran down back to Bhulu. He came back down here, my dear friends. And what happened? Again, my dear friends, he started, my dear friends, to fight. And Bhagwan Ganesh came on his lion and there was ready to destroy and to save Uma Devi from Bhagwan Shiva. From Sindhura. Tomorrow we will hear a little bit more about that lion form of Shri Ganesh and how Sindhura was destroyed. Prem se bole Shri Ganesh Bhagwan ki jai. So before I hand over to the Ganesh ji, Umar sing us a bhajan. And my dear friends, I want to let you all know that Sankhya TV is here. My good friend Ramesh is here, and they're doing and the taping all. So you will be seeing yourself on Sankhya TV soon. So all our viewers on Sankhya TV, sorry I did not welcome you before, but welcome to this here in Felicity. What it is, young what? Youngster? Well, you see, and my friends, this is a very dangerous thing. When you see you embed something in your mind, because from the time you tell me young something wrong, I perceived in my mind young leaders wrong, and I could never change it. I come and I read the sign there before I come in, and still. So my dear friends on Sankhya TV, welcome to Youngsters Recreation Ground in Felicity 2019 Ganesh Utsav. Now Umar will sing for us.
Dum 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 rup jaye, dum 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 rup jaye, Shiv Shankar Kailashpati, yug yug soya deep jagaye, Shiv Shankar Kailashpati, dum 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 rup jaye, Shiv Shankar Kailashpati, yug yug soya deep jagaye, Shiv Shankar Kailashpati. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Dum 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 Rup Jaye, Shiv Shankar Kailashpati, Yug Yug Soya Deep Jagaye, Shiv Shankar Kailashpati.
Ganesh Bhagwan ki jai. And Ganesh now will speak to you. Not Bhagwan Ganesh, Felicity Ganesh.
Sitaram devotees once more.
Sitaram.
Panditji, there's a lot of Sindhura in our society. Yes, a lot. So that is why we need to worship Lord Ganesh to remove all those obstacles. In our midst tonight, we have a Pandit Kashinath Maharaj, to grace us with his presence and his blessings. I'll ask him to do so right now.
बोलो गणेश भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय. This is my second night here tonight with you. And I'm so happy to be together with you all this second time. Our Reverend Vyashi, wonderful, beautiful slokas, nice kirtan, nice kirtan. Baba Raji, am I right?
All of them.
When you further put in, you will send him in my group. My good friend Bhajai, and you wonderful people from Felicity. I know the president is going to call me to say something, but I don't know what to say. But I have to find something to say, because he's doing bad, you know. Thinking what to say tonight, I said, well, let me listen to Panditji in his katha, and if he make any mistake, well, right, I will have something to talk. But Babaji was very versed in the Ganesh Puran. He read so nicely. There are so many nice lessons that I have learned in tonight's katha. But since I didn't find no mistake in the katha, I have to find something to say, so I was looking at this camera. And you know what I remember, my dear devotees? In a Bhagavad Gita, the Baba said, look, I am going to sing a bhajan, and I want everybody to sing it. But it's just 5 people alone were singing. Nobody wants to sing it. So the Baba now begging the people, look, hi, you all come here, sing a bhajan, sing. Nobody wants to sing it. So the fellow with the video camera now he come and he said to the Baba, he said, Baba, can I video it? I want to video all the nice people here. Carry this video when I go to India. So the people in India, they will, you know, look at it and see how nice devoted people that Trinidad have. How nice they sing. So Baba say, all right, go ahead. Not this fellow who video, the next one. So the Baba started to sing now, and everybody started singing. So when the katha finished, the bhajan finished now, the Baba said, look, nobody want to sing for Ganesh Bhagwan, you know. Everybody want to sing for the people from India to the audience. Devotees, Panditji read a nice beautiful katha. It's katha taken from the Ganesh Puran, and I'm sure that you people who sit down here listening will take some of the teaching home. One of the teachings from the Ganesh Puran is how we must live. How we must live. We mustn't make enemy with people. Always keep chanting the name of Bhagavan. 2 days ago, my dear devotees, I went in a home. And this lady was making laddu. And while the laddu was making, some nice bhajan was playing. So Shihan was in that basin mixing up the laddu and the bhajan playing in the prayer, and she was singing nice bhajan too. I remember bhajan that she was singing too. Bhoom Ghataka Patako. Very nice bhajan. I'm sure you know this nice bhajan. You know this bhajan? Bhoom Ghataka Patako. Nobody knows this. So I'll sing just one line. Bhoom Ghataka Patako Ladetuni Hiyami Lini. Bhoom Ghataka Patako. So nice she was singing this prayer. And then in the next house which I went in this morning after puja, about 5 ladies was together, and they was making prasad, and you know what happened? They went in a yard last night, and who was there, and who was sari, and who was sari. I said, look at this. Ganesh Katha, Ganesh Puran didn't teach you. You know, sometimes when you go in a funeral and they put the body in the fire, they just take a block of camphor. Where is put a camphor? Right? You know, isn't it? Huh? In the mouth. Why they put the camphor in the mouth and not in the forehead and in the head? We talk people business too much, so you have to burn your mouth before. You say too much wrong things. That's why they light the fire in your mouth. You have to burn your mouth before you go to a young little girl devotees. Baba ain't taking long now, just 2 hours. A young little girl, beautiful girl walking in the road. All eyes on that little girl. Nice sari, nice makeup, all these nice little tikka and everything. Everybody wants to know who is that girl, where she come from. Everybody peeping out from the windows. Some came outside, looking at this girl walking. Nice, beautiful sari. And you know something about this? You know the end of the sari, well you know a sari by the shoulder. The end piece of the sari is put in the head. How you call that end piece? Tell me. I want to know from you. Nobody knows that. They call that bungha. This is a piece where all your respect is. When you put on a sari and you see another person, you quickly put on the sari over the head. You see the father-in-law, the mother-in-law coming, you cover the head. This is where all the respect is. That's why they call it and this girl walking, and as she sees some old people, she just put the sari over her head, smiling, and she's walking. Everybody's looking where this girl is going. When she turned behind now, there was over 1,000 people behind her, following her where this girl come from and where is she going. Look how beautiful this girl looking. So much of people behind her. And this girl is singing a nice, beautiful bhajan. I could tell you this bhajan, but I can't sing like Baba, you know, so I will sing. Every eyes on this girl, and so this girl came now and follow and walk and go away. And in Ganesh Bhagavan Mandir, puja was going on. Nice katha was going on. And the principal, the devotee, sitting in front of them with the prasad, the laddu in her hand. How many laddu? 12, na? Huh? 21 laddu. And she's asking Ganesh, Baba, please open your eyes and accept this laddu. She's begging Ganesh Bhagwan, please open your eyes, accept my laddu. I made this laddu with so much love and devotion. Ganesh Baba, please. But this young, beautiful girl who came and she sat down in the front seat, she get up from the seat and she gone close now and take up one of the laddu and so she tried to Ganesh Bhagwan. Bolo Ganesh Bhagwan ki. Ganesh Bhagwan's eyes was closed, all the years gone by. On this day now, this Ganesh Bhagwan opened his eyes and after listening, looking now to see who threw this laddu in my face. Looking at this girl now, Ganesh Bhagwan get angry and say, you see you, I don't want you in front of me. I don't want to see you in front of me. Now if you look at the eyes of Ganesh, you won't see any niceness, too much beauty in the eyes. When you look at his eyes, you will see anger. He was so, anger now with that girl. So now he opened his eyes. I don't want to see you from this day at all. Anyway, I don't want to see you there. Who is this girl, my God, please? Who is this girl? I will tell you who is this girl. Nobody in the Felicity knows that. I always talk highly about people in the Felicity, very educated. I won't talk about already educated again. Nobody knows this. Who is this girl, devotees? I will tell you my who is this girl. Where is Rama? Where is Rama? Where is Rama? Namo Namo Tulasi Maharani. Namo Namo Tulasi Maharani. Namo Namo Tulasi Maharani. Namo Namo Tulasi Maharani. Jai 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 Jagadamba Bhavani. Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi. Jai Jai Jai. That's why in Ganesh Bhagwan Puja, we don't use Tulsi. Tulsi Mata bowed to Ganesh Bhagwan and she walked and she went. Tonight, devotees, as I sat down here, listening to some of the nice, beautiful Kata, Baba, you give me a very nice welcome. I appreciate that at home. I will follow you anywhere you go. God bless you, devotees. How many nights again? We have 2 nights again. Please. That is an opportunity. Please come, sit down. Tomorrow night, I'm sure Babaji will have a beautiful katha for all of you. After tomorrow night, Wednesday night is the final night. On Thursday night, all of you will be home. If the yag was in progress, we will have done. Devotees, take this opportunity, make good use of it. Bolo Ganesh Gajanan Swami. Let's see.
Thank you, Baba. Devotees in our midst tonight also, we have a very, very blessed soul in the name of Mr. Shankar, also known as Murti Man. He's the man behind this beautiful Murti. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Shankar and his wonderful family. And Vishala is there, and her sister, and everybody, As the crew that builds the Murti. But I used to be in that crew, in the earlier days, 2008, 2009. So I must say thank you very much to all you wonderful people from far and near. Without you, this yajna would not be a success. I say thank you and please come again. Tonight's sponsor, this yajna costs a lot of money. So we had sponsors for all the nights. Tonight's sponsor is none other than BDC Transport of Pier Road, Upper Level Educational Institute of Merchant Section Road in Shogunas, and Felicity Supplies Limited of Phillip Street in Felicity. So I must say thank you to all the sponsors. May Shri Ganesh continue to bless your business. And also, I'd like to thank Pundit for a wonderful Katha message as usual. Thank you to Pandit Atmanan. Also our two now, Gunan and Kumar, and the shooters. I must say thank you very much. So I'll hand you over to Panditji and Sitaram, and see you all tomorrow. Invite a friend to come over. This Ganesh Utsav celebration is yours. This is for the community of Felicity. Okay? A lot of work have been put out to have this celebration, Ganesh Utsav celebration. We call it worshiping Shri Ganesh on the greens. On the greens. At Youngsters Recreation Ground. And I want to believe it's going to be the home of Ganesh Utsav for a long time. So, Sitaram, and see you all tomorrow.
Prem se bole Shri Ganesh Bhagwan ki. Ramesh bhai, I want to just switch the camera to that gentleman in there. I don't know how to color that color. Stand up a little bit, Shankarji. My dear friends, my heart always go out to Shankarji, and I will always say a praise to Shankarji. For the, the murtis are so wonderful. And I say it's not just only one place, Wherever these murtis go, there are hundreds and thousands of people. They're viewing it. We had 4 in our mandir. The very first 2 days, it was taken through with Sankhya TV. So it reached so far. And this is the person who had that inspiration and that guidance from God to put it on. I want all the friends on Sankhya TV to look at this wonderful divine man who have put all of this together for us. Sitaram, thank you very much, Shankarji.
One other. Thank you. I'd also like to make an announcement tomorrow, Puja, offerings, and we'll start at 10 a.m. to 2. Pandit Atman will be here to guide us. I'd also like to thank Sankhya TV for recording this epic and memorous occasion. So Sankhya, Ramesh, thank you very much for being with us. And a wonderful group. Lots of nice songs there. So thank you again, and see you all tomorrow.
Prem se bole Shri Ganesh Bhagwan ki. May you all please stand as we shall now have Aarti. And again, it will take us about 10 minutes, huh? But I hope you all don't mind I keeping you all back that 10 minutes. But that 10 minutes would allow you the opportunity that each person will be able to reach up to Ganesh Bhagwan and wave that light with the camphor into the coconut. And then you will walk, you go up this step, and then there is a step just behind me that you will come back out. So you will have a smooth flow going to perform Aarti. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Tero Parvati Pita.
Namo Namah
Principally Shri Ganesh Swami ki Jai, Shankar Bhagwan ki Jai, Shakti Devi Durga Mata ki Jai, Sanatana Dharma ki Jai, Om Shri Gurudevata ki Jai. Jai Jai Sita. All please be seated. Arti Prasad come to you, and there is meals for each and every one. Please remain and partake of the meals. Sita.
Sitaram devotees, one more announcement, please. Tomorrow we will be worshipping the 11 children who want to come and witness or join in the devotion from 5 p.m. tomorrow. We will be right here worshipping the 11 children. So see you there tomorrow. Sitaram.